What's up, YouTube? Brownie here, coming to you with another video, and today we're doing some more campaign. I had a couple comments, or some people were telling me that they were having trouble with 615, and they were wondering how I would get past it, and that's actually the stage I'm on. I gave it a few tries the other day when I got to it, and it seemed pretty tough, and I was wondering what I was going to do to counter it, and I had some ideas off the top of my head, but wasn't totally sure. But today I had some time to actually give it a try, set up some teams, and see what would work. And I did figure out a team that did work. The wave was, it's this wave that I'm talking about. It's Tara, double Tara, double Holmes, and double Oberon. So it's CC heavy, also dot heavy, and they're very tanky. So it's a tough wave. And then right after that, look at the wave we have. Ugh, it's disgusting. Anyway, I wanted to show you the team and talk about the enables and everything, and then I will show you the fight. And yeah, so anyway, first hero, obviously Mockman, my damage dealer, running him with dot purify. That's very important because this fight will generally last a lot of rounds. At least it did for me. And then Balanced Strike, obviously, with Crown. You need him to be tanky and be able to handle, just to be able to handle a lot of attacks and stuff. Then the next thing is you need 2 heroes to run Demon Bells, and that's so you can give Mockman an active round 1. And it's important to do that because you want to try to get an active round 3, and usually by round 3 you've killed a chunk of the team, and then it just will take you quite a few rounds to kill the remaining heroes just because of how tanky they are. And if you can kill the right heroes in that round 3 active, it'll just seal the deal and you'll win. So yeah, Natalia was my choice for Demon Bell because she has those passives that every time she goes past a certain threshold of her HP, she automatically heals back up. So her running an offensive artifact is a very good choice. She's just a really good candidate for it because of how much she heals herself in the middle of being hit. She doesn't, rely on taking her turn or whatever to get those heals. And it just makes her tankier than running somebody like Freya with a Demon Bell. Freya's not going to heal herself like in the middle of a round or whatever. So yeah, that's why I chose Natalia for Demon Bell. She also get dot removal. It's important that you get those dots off your heroes. Extremely important. And then the other Demon Bell user was Queen, and that's because if Queen dies, it's not the biggest issue in the world. She has the whatever it is that increases your damage when she's on your team. It's there whether she's alive or dead. So yeah, that's why I gave her the other Demon Bell, because if she died, it's okay. Now everyone else had crowns on, and the other heroes were Islamak, Freya, and Elena. Elena is the other key hero here because she's going to be, your whole team is going to rely on her for not getting CC'd and keeping them out of CC. So she is the one that you don't run dot removal on because she actually removes dots on her own, and you run Control Purify just in case she gets doved, and so she can free herself at the end of the round. So yeah, that's about it for her. That's her role, and it's a very, very important role. And then, you just have Islamak and Freya. Also, with Elena, every time the enemy does an active, she's boosting your team's control immunity, so it makes it that much harder for your team to get CC'd later on in the rounds anyway. And her job becomes much more easier, and she doesn't get so overwhelmed trying to free your heroes from being doved or twined and all that stuff. And then, yeah, you have Freya. She helps you with damage reduction. She also increases control immunity, increases damage, all that stuff. So yeah, she's just a great addition. And then obviously Islamak, he does his shield thing, and yeah, I think that's about it. We'll just go ahead and take a look at the fight, and we'll talk about what's going on as we watch it. So I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, so here we have the fight. Hop in here to campaign, get this going. A slow loading bar usually is a good sign. It means more is happening than a normal run of the fight. So yeah, start out. We're just gonna be taking pot after pot of Holmes Young's poison, and we're just basically in this round one. We're hoping that we're hoping that Natalya and Queen don't get sealed, so that their demon bells trigger the active for Mockman. We get a decent active. We have a good mix of the heroes, Omen Rifted, one of each. So I mean, I'm okay with that. Round two, we're just hoping that we don't take too much damage and we keep our heroes alive. We're not going to get an active this round, and yeah, we want to build up some energy, maybe get hit a couple times because that helps, get the round three active. But regardless, you're usually almost always going to get a round three active if you got the demon bells. We lost the Queen. That's okay because Natalya's still going to feed Mockman enough energy to get this active off, and hopefully it'll be a big active. And here we go. We get a bunch of Omen Rifted heroes, and there we killed an Oberon and a Holmes. Now we switched to our blue stance, and it was a little early. I would have liked it if we could have gotten maybe another even basic off in the offensive stance, but it's not the end of the world. He's actually going to be in his blue stance for a long time now, and that's another part that makes this fight last a while, because he's not getting targeted a lot, so he's not building stacks to switch back to his offensive stance. However, he's giving his whole team a bunch of block, and that's helping them build shields back up. Their dot removal is keeping them healthy at the end of each round, and Elena is doing a heck of a job keeping everyone out of CC. So yeah, we're just gonna keep plugging away and doing damage as we go. It's kind of good to be in the offensive stance or the defensive stance because he can focus the Taras a little more also. Those Taras can be mean sometimes. So yeah, Elena's doing some energy drain. That's always nice. She ends up getting CC'd a little bit here and there. Like right here, she got doved, and that's why you want to run CC Purify on her, because at the end of this round, she'll be able to remove that dove and then go back to freeing up my Freya that was dubbed there. So not a big issue. And yeah, we're just gonna slowly get these guys killed. They can't do enough damage to really kill us once the team gets going. As you can see, Elena got dubbed again, which allowed the other people to get dubbed. Mockman stayed healthy. Well, as healthy as in didn't get CC'd. And yeah, kill this Tara here, and then we just got to get the Holmes Young. I was sweating it a little bit, honestly, because I've seen so many fights where it's just one Holmes Young on the battlefield and he somehow pulls out a win. But yeah, I don't think it's going to happen here. He's just about dead. Mockman's going to get free from this dove here soon, and we'll be good to go. But yeah, here we go. All right, Mockman, finish him off. Okay, so yeah, there we go. Mockman did like, what is that, 8 trillion or billion or trillion damage? I don't know. Yeah, I think it's 8 trillion. But yeah, he did a bunch of damage, and yeah, that's the team in action. And that's what I did for 615. I don't even want to start this wave yet. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care. Have a good one.